Hi, for today's episode of Simply Yoga with Deborah, we're going to do a few short poses focusing on tree pose and take a time to sort of go back from doing like longer yoga practice series, no vinyasa. We're not going to go through the whole flow with the down dog and the warrior poses. We're just going to go through tree pose 1, 2, and 3. So that's basically like beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I'll just show you those really quickly. Something to work on during the holiday season, especially if you have a back injury. It's really good to keep the lower part of your body loosened up and moving, and also working on your posture. In the winter season is helpful because you tend to walk on a lot of surfaces that are slippery and icy. Wherever part of the U.S. you live in, I'm focusing on the U.S., but same in other countries. Focusing on your postures and balancing on one leg or the other. In doing tree pose, you have to do it on both legs, left and right, same amount of time. And you can try to compensate therapeutically with one leg, spend more time on it, but it's good to have a practitioner work with you then in that case. So have an actual yoga teacher there, not just try to figure it out at home on your own, unless you're me and you've been doing yoga since you were 5 with multiple yogis from all over the world. Just saying. As far as doing the practice, you need to focus on talking to a medical practitioner first if you're pregnant or nursing or have another injury and you're not sure that it might make it worse, because I certainly don't want you to get more injured from doing the shows. So we're going to go through yoga, tree pose 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I'm going to turn on the light so you can see this. So hopefully you can see properly. This is basic tree pose. You start like this, then you bring your arms out and up, and like this, and hold it for 10. And then same on the other side. And then you can also do the intermediate posture as well, where you actually bring your leg up a bit higher, and you can bring it up to the inside of the thigh. Actually, I would bring it like right below the knee on the calf. You don't ever want to put it on the knee, that's bad for the joint. You go like this. For 10 seconds, on the same side, and the opposite side. And then you're gonna bring the foot to the inside of the thigh when you get into your more advanced practice. And this is not something you need to be pushy about. It's something you can do whenever you're ready or never do. You don't have to do it. And then the same thing. And a lot of people will actually position the foot. It's kind of important to do that in order to maintain the posture. And like this side I still have to work more on. The one thing you never want to do is let it slip all the way down to actually being on your knee. So I'm gonna take off my socks. You really shouldn't do tree pose at all in socks, actually. And that is it. That is your shortest yoga class you'll ever get from me today to just work on tree poses. And feel free to look up more classes online and just spend time working on it, but really it's just mastering even doing the pose. And there's different variations, like with your arms up. That's formal tree pose, or you can do it this way. So either way for the posture, it's up to you. Have a good one. This is Simply Yoga with Deborah.